New rules for foreign property buyers in Northern Cyprus, 2025. Update. Northern Cyprus has introduced significant changes to its property acquisition laws for foreigners under Yasa Guchunde Kararnam, number 19 Tafa 2025. This regulation simplifies investment procedures, redefines ownership limits, and introduces clearer compliance measures. Key updates. The minimum investment threshold for foreign investors has been reduced from 20 million euros to 10 million euros. The land ownership limit of 1,238 square meters with one house remains unchanged. The 3,300 square meter rule, also allowing only one house, remains the same. Foreigners may now purchase up to 3 apartment units. Turkish citizens may purchase up to 6 apartment units. In housing complexes, foreigners are allowed to purchase 2 detached villas, while Turkish citizens may purchase up to 3. Deadlines and compliance. Property transfers must be completed within 1 year of receiving approval from the Council of Ministers. Otherwise, the permit will be cancelled. If payments are made in installments, the 1-year period begins after the final payment. Sales taxes must be paid within 75 business days of permit issuance. Previously, this period was 60 days. Without payment, utilities such as water and electricity will not be connected. Permits for ongoing projects must be approved within 2 years, including planning permission and building license. Joint ventures and foreign developers. Foreign developers of Turkish origin may form a company with 51% TRNC citizen ownership and 49% Turkish citizen ownership. This requires a valid contractor certificate and ministerial approval. If a foreign buyer exceeds legal limits, a 10-year rental deed will be issued under the new provisions. Taxation. Foreign buyers are subject to a flat 9% tax. Turkish citizens face tiered tax rates of 6%, 8%, or 9% depending on the region and property type. Legal definitions. A foreign legal entity is defined as a company owned or controlled by foreigners. A qualified investment is defined as 10 million euros or more in approved sectors such as tourism, health, education, or technology. Construction and title transfer. Foreigners acquiring land must obtain zoning and construction approval within 2 years. If no separate title exists, all approvals must be completed before the sale. Contracts signed prior to the new law must be registered within 36 months. If a delay occurs, it must be reported before the 34th month. Penalties and invalid contracts. Acquiring property beyond legal limits triggers a 1% tax. Non-disclosure leads to a 3% penalty. Unregistered trustee contracts, where locals hold property for foreigners, are now invalid unless officially recorded and formalized. This new law took effect upon its publication in the official newspaper and overrides all previous property acquisition legislation, including laws 52/2008 and 39/2024. What this means for the market. At Timandro, we believe these changes aim to open the market to more international investors while ensuring greater legal clarity and development discipline. We see several goals behind these changes: to attract mid-sized investors by lowering the entry threshold, to limit uncontrolled property purchases, to protect the local housing market, to create a more transparent, professional legal framework. These changes are likely to result in increased prices for legally approved and well-located properties, improved legal security and protection for foreign buyers, a more professional and reliable real estate market. The Northern Cyprus property sector is entering a new era. Clearer rules, higher standards, and stronger investor confidence. To learn more, contact us at Timandro, your real estate guide in Turkey and Northern Cyprus.